Today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, folks of all kinds, lords and ladies, it is a very special holiday. I've been waiting for this holiday. Dare I say it is my favorite holiday of all time. Now, April Fool's was a very close second, and that ain't no April Fool's joke, because I know this video's coming out in April. No, this is Earth Day today. Earth Day, I mean, I'm actually being serious. I know I make with the funny. I know I can be a comedian sometimes, but Earth Day is a very important day. It's a day where people can pretend to care about the planet for once, do things that are eco-friendly, enjoy nature, enjoy time with animals, or play Sonic games in my case. So Sonic, he's all about that Earth Day spirit. If you think about the original game from 1991, he rescued those animals that were roboticized and tried to defeat Robotnik or Eggman, who tried to make everything mechanical and industrial and against nature. And Sonic's all about saving nature and saving the animals. That is the most Earth Day spirit I have ever heard in my life, and it comes from this video game character. So I know you can argue that is a stretch. Brandon, don't you want to go outside and film something outside for Earth Day? And I'm like, no. Why do I have to do that when I could make a nice, easy video game commentary of Sonic the Hedgehog, the most eco-friendly gaming character since Echo the Dolphin, who's also Sega. Sega is very eco-friendly. So right now I'm going through Seaside Hill based off of Sonic Heroes, and there's killer whales who aren't so killer, they haven't killed me yet. There's hills, there's palm trees, there's cliff sides, there's oceans and waterfalls, and plant life and fish life, aquatics. So this is very earthly. I see some coral, I think. So this is very good for Earth Day because it's all about nature here. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful natural landscape, which is totally not natural because this is from a video game. But yeah, oh, and there's sea turtles too. I love turtles. You know, when you buy one of those straws that are metal and not plastic, they say you're saving a turtle, like a sea turtle. So it's kind of perfect. So a lot of turtles are, they get affected by plastics and pollution. I watched an awful video where they're pulling like a straw from a sea turtle's nostril, and it's brutal. So Sonic is helping these sea turtles, and you should too. Happy Earth Day, everyone. Ouch, that was a spike. I spiked myself on Earth Day. It's tradition. Every Earth Day I spike myself in the tush. Alright, and going through these rings. I'm sorry that I'm not playing very well, but I'm so focused on being environmentally friendly that I focus less on being good at this video game here. So I like this part. They did this again, and I think they did this in Sonic Mania, where you're on these bars and you have to break it at a certain time, but you can't stay for too long because number one, it will break, or two, you just drown. And I got hit by that. Really smooth, Sonic, really smooth. Also, for Earth Day, Sonic is an animal, he's a hedgehog, and his friends are animals, so that's very Earth Day-like. And the villain is a human, and humans cause pollution and destruction. So I'm trying not to get hit by that boulder thing again. So yeah, very Earth Day friendly. This is the most Earth Day game I've ever Earth Dayed in my Earth Day existence. Earth Day, Earth Day, Earth Day. Can you imagine going to like the moon or something and celebrating Earth Day? The irony would be astounding. Be totally astounding. If you're like an astronaut or something, or even if you went to Mars, like another planet. Can you imagine that? That would be insane. You know what's insane? I just beat the classic part of Seaside Hill. So now, I'm going to go to the modern part of Seaside Hill. Oh, looks like I'm going to rescue Espio the chameleon, the ninja chameleon. Spoilers. I just see his body there, his lifeless body, so I just know it's him. Chameleons are great indicators for Earth Day. They love plant life. They're arboreal, which means they are great climbers. They live up in the trees. They have these great adaptations where they could change colors to camouflage and blend in. They're very interesting creatures, but if you got them as pets, I do not recommend it. They're very particular. Anything could literally kill them. They don't live for that long. They're picky. If you want to get a nice pet lizard, get a bearded dragon, get a leopard gecko, get a crested gecko. Those are all very good options. Do not waste your time on a chameleon. I love all animals so much, but if you're getting a chameleon, please make sure you're doing a lot of research. Make sure you're committed. Preferably, if you're experienced in reptile keeping, then I'd say, okay, get a chameleon. I say that at my job. I look after a lot of animals at my job, and we got a chameleon based off of Pascal from Tangled. That's the name of the chameleon. I can't remember the name of the horse, but I know the chameleon is Pascal. So Pascal's a chameleon. Every day I see him, I just have so much anxiety. I'm like, I'm not prepared to handle a lizard. My reptile keeping skills are not that on point. We look after, I have a bearded dragon. I have a lizard called a Euromastix, which lives in the deserts of Africa. I have 2 bearded dragons. We have an iguana. I think that's it for lizards. We have like other reptiles too, like snakes and turtles. But, man, a chameleon gives me so much stress. But I love all animals, and that in turn I do love chameleons. So I will gladly rescue Espio. I can love Espio, I can appreciate him, I'm just not keeping him as a pet. I think hedgehogs are even very difficult to keep as pets. They're very particular too, and they live have a very short lifespan. And Sonic's gonna turn 30 this year. And I don't know how a hedgehog could survive for 30 years. That has to be some kind of record. Good job, Sonic Boy, good job. So I've been talking a lot about animals and stuff and Earth Day. Let's talk about Sonic for once. So this is based off Sonic Heroes. I played it for the GameCube. It's just as part of my childhood as Adventure 2 was, even Adventure DX for the GameCube, and Heroes was a big part. I played the multiplayer with my older brother Jordan. Shout to you, even though you're not listening. No, you're not. And, smooth Sonic, smooth. It's just, the levels are so iconic, it's so nostalgic for me. I think it technically is not, it is a very flawed game, but it's just that fun factor of Heroes. It can be very frustrating too sometimes. Some kind of broken mechanics, but all in all, Sonic Heroes is a fantastic game from the early 2000s. I'd say it was the last great Sonic game, in my opinion. And then we had Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic 06, which wasn't great. Those were pretty bad games. Then we had Sonic Unleashed, which I'd say was arguably a great game, but it has too many flaws that bring it down for me, honestly. Then Sonic Colors brought it up. You had Generations, which was amazing. Then you had Lost World, which wasn't very good. The Wii U version was okay, I guess, but I played the 3DS version. That was awful. You had the Boom series, which no one liked. Then you had, what's next? Oh, Sonic Mania came out. That was like it's in the style of the classic games, like the classic levels we've been playing, but done way better. And it was a great game, and then the series got brought down horribly by Sonic Forces. And that was the last like main series platformer game we've gotten. That was all the way back in 2017. All the way back. That was 2018, 2019, 2019. Was that like 4 years or something? Oh my god. Oh my goodness, Sonic. You frustrate me. I just want another Sonic game. I just want something to be announced. It could be a spin-off. I don't even care. Just release a game. It's his 30th anniversary. Announce a game. This is insulting. Remember when we had games like this for his anniversary? This is his 20th anniversary. We had Generations, and it was so much hype. Remember when the trailer came out? So the trailer was from an artist called Kelly. Kelly, it's a song he made called Tenderoni, and that was the music for the trailer of this game. And not only is that a bopping song, which is so good, but Kelly is the lead singer of my favorite band of all time, Block Party. I love Block Party to death. So Sonic's my favorite video game character, my favorite video game franchise, and Block Party is my favorite band and piece of music, anything of all time. And you pretty much combine two together. Technically, it's not Block Party, but it's Skelly. It's the lead singer of Block Party. So it was like a wet dream come true. It's a wet dream without the mess of cleaning up the wet dream. It was just perfect, and I loved it. I'm just slowly going up the stairs. I don't care anymore. So it was amazing. It had so much hype, and there's so much love and devotion put into it. And even the 25th anniversary. Technically, the only game we got was Fire and Ice that was actually released, but they did at least announce 2 games, Mania and Forces. And Forces was terrible. We didn't know at the time, but at least they cared, and they announced things, and it was exciting. And we had a game that came out. It wasn't like a big game. It was such a small game, but it was still a game, like a Sonic platformer spinoff. It was something. It was definitely something. Now we don't have it. So now we're having a cutscene. Hi, Tails. Hi, classic Sonic. Hi, classic Tails. Yeah, it's so frustrating. It is so frustrating. Like, I'm gonna stop being funny for a bit. Like, the fan base for Sonic is so devoted, and they just don't make games, or they're not listening to fans. It's an abysmal business practice, and Sega needs to step it up, or they need to do something seriously about this franchise. It's in some hot water. Anyway, that was the Earth Day special. We'll end it on saving SVO the chameleon. Again, he's a very fun animal. Just don't have chameleons as pets unless you are a experienced reptile keeper or have done a serious amount of research and have the proper materials needed. Same with hedgehogs too. Or any animal. Do your research with any single animal when you're getting a pet. Seriously. That is what I'm saying for Earth Day. Make sure to love the planet, love all life and all animals, be good to it, because in turn it will be good to you. It goes full circle, and it's a beautiful thing. So guys, seriously, I actually take Earth Day like genuinely very seriously. So enjoy this holiday. It's actually a productive holiday. It doesn't take you away from normal life. You don't have to be with relatives you don't like. You could just enjoy the day and be a good human being for once. So yeah, I'll see you in the next part. I don't know when that will be, but hopefully soon. And yeah, happy Earth Day, peace and love. Sayonara and toodles.